space is a world that we depend on every single day.
The internet's all around us. It's literally flowing through the air.
It's a little bit mystical and intrinsically has no borders, no fingerprints.
What goes on here is a mission-critical network on which 2 million lives depend daily.
It's the classified military and intelligence networks that keep us safe, and the massive grids that power our nation.
Basically, I can use a keyboard and I can hack into the systems that are supposed to be protecting something, and I can actually use it to destroy it.
How big a problem is this? How many intrusions are there on government networks, military networks specifically?
Thousands of attempts every day. We're trying to get information about our weapon systems, about our plans, about how we operate.
Have they gotten any of these things?
Oh, absolutely.
Our allies are targets, we're targets. We don't need any more evidence that bad things are happening.
It's truly amazing what this computer age has done. The challenge is we've increased the speed of which money can be moved, but we haven't kept up with the security, and that's been a huge disconnect.
Zeus is responsible for hundreds of millions of dollars in losses across corporate America.
It was automated transfers, so automated transactions against the bank accounts, done in real time, less than a second.
Don Jackson was the first to identify the virus in 2007.
It's so capable and so easy to use. It's very widespread, and you can find versions for cheap or free.
Every size business is vulnerable at this point. Small businesses, Fortune 500 companies. Is anybody immune?
No one's immune.
Jackson is the director of threat intelligence for Dell SecureWorks, an Atlanta-based company that defends against the 13 billion cyber threats it spots every day.
So this is our security operations center.
It's a monumental task to sift through seemingly random letters and numbers and recognize a cyber attack. He says Zeus is deviously, brilliantly effective.
If I logged into my bank account, would I know that Zeus exists and is perhaps siphoning off my bank account?
No.
I would not.
Zeus is so sophisticated that while you're doing your online banking, it may be transferring money back out to an account somewhere else in the background. So you won't see those transactions, you won't be asked to verify those transactions, you won't even notice your balance go down.
But then you get your monthly statement and shock, nothing there.
That's right.
What makes Zeus even more of a challenge is that, like a virus, it mutates, and when it does, it becomes immune to whatever cyber defense it faces.
We were told by our security experts that we had the firewall products that were consistent with small businesses of our size, and none of them are capable of stopping Zeus and some of these systems from getting on your computer.
No two versions were alike. Every new release had new functionality that was designed with one purpose and one purpose only, and that was to take money out of accounts, no matter what stood in the way.
Zeus is just one virus in a vast array of hackers' tools that have enabled the theft of a staggering amount of closely held corporate information.
A security breach at a marketing firm that serves some of the biggest companies in the country.
In recent years, cyber thieves have stolen massive amounts of personal data from companies like TJX, Heartland Payment Systems, and global security giant RSA, where an estimated 40 million Secure ID tokens used to access sensitive corporate and government networks were compromised. And in April, Sony Corporation admitted its popular PlayStation database had been breached.
Nearly 80 million PlayStation gamers could soon be victims of identity theft.
So what do hackers do with the credit card numbers and other data they steal? A lot of it ends up here in the cybercrime underground, an estimated $5 billion economy where stolen wares and illegal services are bought, sold, and traded.
And it's all basically in public.
Yeah, so it is a business, and businesses have to advertise. So the goods and services are available, easy to find, and easy to explore.
We found credit card numbers for as little as $15. There are social security numbers for sale, and for hackers who want to outsource their crimes, there are want ads in search of people willing to install viruses and money mules to collect the stolen cash.
It's so apparent what these people are up to. How is this legal for somebody to post that they could be hired for X amount of dollars to infect 1,000 computers?
Well, they're very careful about how they word things, and they will say, well, you can't prove that this guy who bought it from me, who's mostly anonymous, was going to use it for that. You can't prove that I knew that.
Really makes you realize that any information out there is worth something in the right hands.
That's right. Everyone is vulnerable.
Everyone, everywhere. I'm Melissa Lee. Thanks for watching.